90-Day Fiancé, the birth of the ultimate tea-spilling podcast. In the chaotic universe of 90-Day Fiancé, fans and Instagram influencers played a critical role in amplifying the drama. Every plot twist, every meltdown, and every shocking revelation was dissected on social media. But in 2024, a groundbreaking idea united the biggest fan accounts in the 90-Day Fiancé community, a podcast to spill all the tea. At 90-Day Tea Talk, the self-proclaimed queen of 90-Day Fiancé gossip reached out to at their reality dish and at Fiance Insider. These three accounts had millions of followers combined, and their posts were legendary in the fandom. "Hey, I have an idea," wrote at 90-Day Tea Talk. "We should do a podcast." Fans are always asking for more behind-the-scenes details, and I know we have stories that'll blow their minds. At their reality dish replied immediately, yes, imagine the views. Also, I have so much dirt on Angela and Ed, it's insane. At Fiance Insider chimed in, "Let's do it. But we need to go all out, guest stars, exclusive interviews, everything." And just like that, the Tea Time with 90-Day Fiancé podcast was born. The podcast promised to deliver everything fans craved. Exclusive gossip, stories that never made it to air, behind-the-scenes drama, accounts from cast members, producers, and insiders, fan debates, controversial takes on the show's most talked-about moments, special guests, cast members spilling their own tea. The tagline, "Where the tea is piping hot, and the drama never cools down." The trio booked a studio and hyped up the launch for weeks. Fans flooded Instagram with excitement. On the day of the first recording, things didn't go as smoothly as planned. "Where's the coffee machine?" At their reality dish complained, "I can't spill tea without caffeine." At 90-Day Tea Talk rolled her eyes. "Focus. We're here to expose Ed's secret TikTok account, remember." At Fiance Insider struggled with the sound equipment. "How do we even work this thing? We need a tech guy." After a chaotic hour, they finally hit record. The debut episode, Angela Deem and the Dino Egg debacle, covered everything from Angela's viral meme saga to behind-the-scenes rumors about her infamous temper. Despite the hiccups, fans loved it. The episode trended on Twitter, and their podcast rocketed to the top of Spotify's charts. For the second episode, the trio invited their first guest, Colt Johnson. Colt, known for his controversial relationships and overbearing mother, didn't disappoint. "I feel like I was unfairly edited," Colt said, sipping his coffee. "There's so much you don't see on TV." Colt smirked. "Like how my mom wasn't even that bad compared to some of the other cast members. Trust me, there's way worse out there." The hosts exchanged knowing glances. They had dirt on those other cast members, but they saved it for future episodes. The interview ended with Colt spilling tea about Larissa's post-show antics, leaving fans buzzing. Angela Deem crashes the party. By the third episode, the podcast was a certified hit, but nothing prepared the hosts for what happened next. "You'll better not be talking trash about me." Angela's voice boomed through the speakers. The hosts froze. "Angela, we didn't know you'd be listening," at 90-Day Tea Talk stammered. "Oh, I'm always listening," Angela shot back. "And let me tell you something. I don't care what y'all say about my dino eggs, but leave my Michael out of it." The impromptu call turned into an explosive 20-minute segment, with Angela defending herself against rumors and threatening to shut down the podcast. After Angela's fiery call, the podcast faced backlash from some fans who felt the hosts were being too harsh. "Angela's got enough on her plate," one commenter wrote. "Why drag her through the mud?" The trio decided to address the controversy head-on in their next episode. We want to make it clear. At their reality dish said, this podcast isn't about tearing people down. It's about celebrating the craziness that makes 90-Day Fiancé so great. To lighten the mood, they invited Molly Hawkins for a hilarious segment about her lingerie business and her thoughts on the show's wildest couples. As the weeks went on, the podcast delivered bombshell after bombshell. Ed's secret cameo hustle. A former producer revealed how Ed tried to sell fake cameos to fans. Darcy and Stacy's rivalry. A leaked email suggested the twins weren't as close as they appeared on TV. Big Ed versus David Toborowski. An unseen argument at the tell-all sparked a feud that never made it to air. Each episode left fans clamoring for more, and the hosts relished their newfound fame. The success of the podcast didn't come without its challenges. I'm sick of editing at 2 a.m. At Fiancé Insider complained during a planning meeting. We need a team. At 90-Day Tea Talk was equally frustrated. And can we talk about Angela's lawyers? They keep sending us cease and desist letters. Despite the stress, the trio pushed forward, determined to keep their momentum. Not everyone appreciated the podcast's candid approach. Paul Stale took to Instagram Live to rant. These so-called fans don't know the real story. They're just making things up. Larissa also chimed in. If they want tea, they should call me. I have receipts on everyone. The drama only fueled the podcast's popularity, with fans tuning in to hear the hosts respond to the cast's criticisms. For their season finale, the hosts decided to turn the tables and let fans interview them. What's the juiciest secret you haven't shared yet? One listener asked. At their reality dish hesitated. Well, there's a rumor about a secret 90-Day Fiancé spin-off featuring past villains. But I can't say more. Yet. The episode ended with teasers for future seasons, leaving fans eagerly awaiting more. The Tea Time with 90-Day Fiancé podcast became a cultural phenomenon, proving that the drama didn't end when the cameras stopped rolling. For fans and hosts alike, it was a wild ride, and one they couldn't wait to continue.